Welcome to LEEDS College Peshawar. My good name is Mr. Inayat Afridi and I serve as a lecturer in English department. In previous lessons, I introduced an important video related to grammar, and in that lecture I introduced grammar. Also, I described the historical origins of the grammar, and in third sections I introduced the fundamental branches of the grammar, including syntax, morphology, and discourse analysis. Today's my second video is much more important, and in this video I would like to introduce the parts of speech. So let's discuss what exactly parts of speech. Along with that, I would like to introduce the historical origin. I would like to define that, and at the end I will categorize the parts of speech. So let's begin the topic. The parts of speech, we have other names for the given phrase. Parts of speech is also called lexical categories. It is also called word classes. It is also called language units. So we have three alternative names for the parts of speech. Now, my next point, that what is the historical origins of the parts of speech? So if you take a look at this phrase, it's combinations of two important words. The first one is the parts. Parts basically refers to the units in the classes, where the next word is spachi. So about the spachis, we have two historical opinions. The first historical origin, that the word is basically fundamentally taken out from the Middle English word, and that word is the spachi. The second historical origin is a little bit different. This says that it's taken from the Old English word, and that is the spak. Right, so we are clear with the origin. Now, questions that what exactly these two words means, the spachi and spec. Both these means dialogue, conversation, or communication. Now, if we analyze the historical origin of the word, we are able to take important definitions from the words. Right, how we define parts of speech. We take definition right from this one's from the dialogue. Parts of speech may be a word, maybe a single words, or maybe a combinations of the words. We call it set of the words that we use in our dialogues or in conversations. On day-to-day basis, we interact with the people, we communicate the people, and in that communication, conversation, and interactions, we use set of the words. Those set of the words is called parts of speech. Now, important questions in front of us, that how many parts of speech we have. Different grammarians hold different opinions. Some grammarians are of the opinion. They say that we have 8 parts of speech. But remember, the acceptable and universal opinion regarding the parts of speech categories, that we have fundamental 9 categories, including the first one is the verb, adverb, noun, pronoun, conjunction, interjections, adjective, prepositions, and determiner. This is the confusions some grammarian says this article is the 9 parts of speech, which is absolutely wrong. The 9 parts of speech is the determiner. Is it clear? Now, questions that what exactly we means by determiner. I'd come to the definition. The determiner is defined it's a grammatical word which is used in front of the nouns or pronouns to give informations about them. How we clear the given statement definitions with few examples. Examples in front of us we have. Take a look. This ones we have few students, many books, a pen, and an apple. If we say means how many students, how many students. So see, we have few students. So few, it's placed before the noun student. So it gives informations about this one. Determiner may be singular and may be plural. But here we have few. It's the plural quantifier. Next, if we say books, how many? We say many books. Many is used as a determiner, but it's used as a plural quantifier with plural nouns. May say pens and an apple. Both of these determiner, it is placed before the nouns. It gives informations about them. Okay. Next, do we have subcategories of determiner? Yeah, certainly. The answer is yes. We have 3 fundamental categories. Number 1, predeterminer, The second one is the central determiner, and the third one is the post determiner. Now, the confusion is that the article is the 9 parts of speech is basically clear right here, that the article, the definite articles and indefinite articles including the, or sometimes pronounced the, and the indefinite articles including a in an belongs to the central determiner group. This one's right here. See, central determiner furtherly subclassified into definite article. Examples we have the or the, and its indefinite articles including a and an. Right. So this was the introductions about the parts of speech, its historical origin, definitions, determiner, and subclassifications of the determiner. Keep in touch with English, love English, have a nice time. Thank you very much for the time. All the best.